Hey bro, did you hear about the new Saturday Sesh this week? Aurox is gonna be on. They're the leading cryptocurrency trading platform. It's gonna be so sick. Get ready for it. Get ready for Saturday Sesh. I'm counting all my crypto. Saturday Sesh. I'm counting all my crypto. Saturday Sesh. I'm counting all my crypto. Shawn and Aidan as our guide. Just learn crypto. This Saturday Sesh is brought to you by Ubiquity, one block at a time, the leading enterprise blockchain secured platform for real estate and title record keeping, and Car City Canada. When you want the best quality of inventory and service, be sure to check out Car City Canada in Ontario today. Also, R2 Collectibles, bringing high-quality art from various artists, galleries, and celebrities to the blockchain. Don't miss out on the Graffiti Kings drop on May 22nd.
Right. Look at all these beautiful people. It's a Saturday, guys. Welcome to another installment of the Saturday Sesh. Thanks for coming on. Aidan, how's your Saturday going?
Fantastic.
So what a crazy week. We've got a lot of stuff going on for the show today. We've got crazy amount of giveaways, a new song. Hope you guys like the new song. Wanted to give one more shout out to the sponsors. Thank you to Ubiquity and thank you to Car City Canada. Also, R2 Collectibles, they've hooked us up with a ton of packs to give you guys and a ton of NFTs. So, and a $100 giveaway coming later. So we got a lot of stuff. TC, I'm sure you're going to be doing some giveaways today.
Yeah, whatever you guys want.
Oh, hey.
I'll take your
And
highest
as always-
staking R Planet NFTs.
And as always,
Oh, okay. Other than that,
Okay, I'll take an R Planet rig.
I feel like I never even have to do a disclaimer that this isn't financial advice. Because we're just, it's, I mean, like, do we really need to spell it out for you?
At this point, they should realize it's safest advice.
All right, guys, we've got some cool guests on the show today as well. We've got William Barnes and Redzy from an esports game. Sorry, I forgot the name because I'm stoned already. And this guy's name, I know I'm going to screw it up. So he's here from Aurox. I'm going to let him say his name.
It's Giorgi, but everyone calls me G, so I'll just go with
G.
G.
perfect.
That's what's up. That's
What up, G?
What up, G? Welcome to the show, man. Guys, crazy morning already. If you've been messing around with our planet, if you've been on Atomic Hub, if you were trying to get in on any of those drops, TC, what are 2 words you would use to describe how the drops went down this morning?
Direct.
Yeah, that was some messed up stuff. Aidan, which drops did you try to get in on? We had the Graffiti King drop, and it was only a few minutes. Was it before or after? I don't even remember. Before the R Planet pack drops.
Yeah, so the R Planet came in a few minutes after. I managed to get one of the smaller rigs or smaller packs, and I'll settle for that for sure.
Hey man, at least you got one.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of backlash going on, but the reality is that when you have a lot of people trying to buy something and it's fair, this is how it should kind of look. Is that if people are having problem processing and it's not just selling out within milliseconds.
Yeah.
So they actually have done a very good job this time.
But there are some things you can do to give yourself an advantage when it comes to the drops. We're going to talk about some of those like tips and kind of things you can do to like tip the scale a little bit more in your favor on the drops. We're going to talk about that a little later on in the show. I wanted to kind of dive right in with William and Redzy because they're doing, I mean, if you can see their background, let's try and get them pinned, Aidan, while we're chatting with them because they've got some cool stuff going on with NFTs. One of our, main bros, Miggy, is actually working out of the same space as them. So why don't you guys just kind of dive in, tell us what you guys are doing because like we're super excited to hear what's going on.
Well, as of April, I opened up Cryptech BCI, my LLC, and pretty much just became sort of a blockchain consulting firm. And from there, we've just been slowly but surely expanding out. And we eventually got to the point where now we are stepping into esports. We are officially the world's first blockchain-based esports team. That means that we compete exclusively
so hold on. You have no one to play against right now?
Yeah, currently we are building the
Oh shit!
we are the
Undefeated. You
man.
guys should have done that intro.
You
We are
gotta
the
see-
undefeated
our record
champions.
is ridiculous.
That's awesome,
but-
man. When do you think
Yeah,
you guys
no,
are gonna have some competition? Like, is COVID kind of preventing a lot, like to actually do these?
The cool thing about blockchain gaming is you can do it from wherever. I mean, you can be at home, and really the esports scene has kind of seen a dip into remote play. A lot of the stuff lately has been remote based, a lot of the tournaments, but all of the tournaments up until now have been games that are just traditional games.
Yeah,
And you guys know, I mean, it's going to take years for mass adoption to take
of course.
place. And those AAA studios, they aren't going to be ready to move on that anytime soon. All their investors won't let them. That's not a tested model yet.
Yeah.
So right now we're witnessing this weird renaissance where indie developers are going to be the niche thing. That's not just going to be what's fun and cool. That's going to be what leads the trend and the industry. So what we decided to do was, instead of focusing on kills or frags or ganks or whatever tired metric the old school used to be interested in, instead, we are a profit-minded esports league.
I love it. I love it.
Hey, man, we're going to sign up.
Quarter wins, and then at the end of the year, who posts the most accumulated total wins.
Yeah.
So any team of 6 players with an optional 2 additional members for a coach and a assistant coach. A player can take the role of coach if you only want to go with 6. Can join by DMing me and on our business page, or DMing me directly at William Barnes on Facebook. And I mean, we're building it from the ground up because it doesn't exist. I mean, it has to begin somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's all, and like you guys, just like many of the projects that are kind of pioneering new areas in the NFT or in the gaming or crypto space, like, you got to build community first. You know, that's what these Saturday sessions are all about. Like, I just wanted to point out that we have 37 people on this Zoom right now.
Wow.
So that's pretty incredible. So shout out to everyone who's taking time out of their Saturday to come hang out. We appreciate it so much. We do want to get up to close to 100 on this one if possible. So whenever you guys think about it, if someone pops into your head and you're like, man, Frank should be on this Zoom call, go send the link over to Frank. I want Frank on the Zoom call too, because guys, we have enough stuff to do a giveaway for like 100 people. So we really want to get as many people on as we can. So what are you guys doing with the NFT side of things, if anything?
Well, I opened Crixel NFT Gallery, a physical and digital gallery that we house here at.
Is that where Miggy works?
Yes. Yes.
Shout out to Miggy.
Yeah, he rocked.
Miguel is a gem. The dude is literally hashtag the biggest NFT influencer in DFW. Look it up.
If only you could get the guy to work once in a while.
Yeah.
I heard
we actually did a ticket giveaway, and he actually wanted tickets.
I know.
To the conference.
Dude, that's what got me like looking at Aurox. I was like, damn, look what they just did for the Bromunity. Like, Miggy's has a ticket to go to the event, and I know that event really put Miggy on a different trajectory. And like, Miggy's a really close bro of mine, so I'm so happy. Like, everything you guys couldn't have found a better guy to be work. I heard he also works closely with the #1 undefeated esports blockchain team. Crazy.
That is the rumor. That's the going rumor.
I was gonna say, and then on blockchain, if y'all ever feel froggy, come on down. I'll play you on some.
He's throwing down the gauntlet.
We actually have a low bar tournament going on right now that if you want to participate in, you just check out our business page. It involves sending us 10 wax and verified photo evidence of your current wallet amount. And then throughout a week's time, you have that period of time to post as many blockchain game earnings exclusively, and they have to be verified with photographic evidence. And then by the end, we clock it, we measure up who's made the most, and then the entire purse goes to the winner. We don't keep anything.
Wow.
Except for 50%.
No.
I think, as much as I'm sure everyone loves coming on and just hanging out on these sessions, like, I know a lot of people are coming on here and learning things that they're using to make a lot of money in the real world. And that's why we try to bring on such an eclectic group of guests and speakers, because like me, I'm not a big gamer. Like, I'll be straight up, I don't spend my time playing video games, but I respect the industry, and I know that that's an escape for millions of kids that live in, grow up in shitty, environments, or have an opportunity somewhere else in the world to make money online, right? So
Sounds like you're referencing a very specific awesome documentary by a team that is almost the same name as us, Play-2-Earn on YouTube. They have a documentary right now you can check out. It's spectacular. Look it up. It's about a whole town in the Philippines that pretty much saved itself during the pandemic using Axie Infinity.
Wow.
Oh, wow, really?
Called
Cool.
Axie Academy, where they literally collect Axies, breed them, and then rent them out to people and offer them as scholarships so that people can learn to earn themselves.
That's amazing. I love hearing like the charity aspect that a lot of like NFT and crypto companies are bringing in. I just had a good idea, and I'm going to put it out to the 43 people that are on the call right now. Why don't we start doing a moment of gratitude every Saturday? So if you guys know of some like really touching story that blockchain or crypto or NFTs changed someone's life, let me know about it, because I want to get them on the show, and I want them to tell their story if they're comfortable with that. And because I think that's like a big thing that keeps me going with all this, is like just seeing everyone leveling up, and like people, like I get so many messages throughout the week of people that are like, oh my God, my staking's up to this, or I'm making this much a day from staking NFTs. I never would have done it if, you weren't so loud about it. So anyway, throwing it out there, guys. Let's find some cool people to highlight next Saturday.
Ooh,
I love it.
Next Saturday for sure.
Hey,
But we're
William,
working on
can
the
you
field
Off
control.
one moment in the future of NFTs being blockchain gaming was when I heard the question, how many gamers today would give up their job, their full-time job, to just play video games for a living? One?
Yeah, man. Hey, Aidan, can we get
All of them?
Miggy pinned up on the screen as well? I think I heard Miggy on here.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, can you can't
Hey,
pin
What
him?
up, Miggy?
What's up,
Hey,
Miggy?
Big D!
Hey, sorry I
What
couldn't
up,
be at the
man?
stadium with you guys. My family's been super busy this week with my niece's graduation, and
You're here in
Miggy,
spirit.
I thought we talked last weekend, bro. I said you gotta be at your desktop next time. I can't even. Oh, he's actually muted.
Muted.
He's on his mobile phone.
Robot. Miggy, you're not sticking to the program here. We have specific protocols to prevent these kind of technical issues from happening, bro.
I'm muted.
Hey,
Okay, you're fine.
Miggy.
Good, go.
What's
Congrats
up,
on your
bro?
niece's graduation, Miggy.
Can we
Thank
stake
you.
it?
Thank you. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry I couldn't be at the stadium. My family's got me very busy. I'm about to go help my mom finish up the stuff for my niece's graduation. But man, definitely hear out what Will and Marcus have to say. They're running an excellent program with the Play to Earn team. We are going to be doing a lot of cool things to help a lot of kids out there in this space, and not just what their involvement is with the game, but what we're also doing for the NFT and crypto space in general. So these guys, man, I'm very happy to be hooked up with them. They're some of the best at what they do, and we have a great team of people that are on board with us for the Play to Earn. And so I'm just trying to keep up with them, man. They're the real bosses.
Try to keep up. We're trying to keep up with you. Hey, there's a model. There's a model that Miggy taught me when I came into the team. That is, get on the rocket ship and ride it away to the moon.
You guys are confusing. You guys are confusing me. Who do I reach out to for a collab? Because everyone's in charge. So.
Hey, William, can you do me a favor? Can you repeat that YouTube channel? It was
Play-2-Earn. A dash between it. Ours is just Play to Earn without the dashes. We just haven't launched anything yet. We're waiting on getting the content situated.
And then a follow-up. So I'm a big gamer, but I'm mostly independent. I do a lot of solo gaming. Is there a platform or a way to get a part of your community where I can find a team? Because that's what I've been trying to do for the last maybe 5-6 months, is actually find people rather than just joining randos online, and then you get temper tantrum weirdos, and go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry to cut you out. Go ahead.
Oh no, I mean, you know what it's like. You don't know what you're getting into. You would rather see like a Tinder profile almost, so you know what you're getting into for these other gamers.
The fact of the matter is, playing a game is always more fun together.
Yeah.
And finding the right people to play with is also sort of a challenge. I mean, it really is sort of like the dating world, like finding that right chemistry in a game. But right now with Play to Earn, we have a group that a Facebook group that we're growing right now, and we're happy to.
You're broing.
It's
Growing?
sorry, we
It's
bro
growing.
things around here.
It's broing, not growing.
It's
But-
growing.
Sorry.
It's growing at an amazing rate,
Yeah.
and alarming.
At an exponential rate.
It's also bro-alarming. It's
That was-
bro-alarming,
that
so we'll
was-
leave it at
It's become a
show.
that.
Real professionals.
Going beyond that, what I did was basically I went into different games I was interested in. I went into the Telegram. I scoped it out a little bit, and then I just got in contact with some of the guys that were playing, and I was like, "Hey, yo, you mind if I play a round or two with you?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure, bro." And then they beat me, and I'm like, "Okay, bro, that hurts." But you know, it's really just finding that jazz, finding that peanut butter, bro.
on the group, though, we're going to facilitate pairing teams or helping teams come together and group up, but not necessarily under the Play to Earn banner, because we encourage everybody to do it themselves. Like, really, one thing that we're really trying to spearhead here is that everyone has the power to do what we're doing. Just because we're sitting in a really fancy place doesn't mean that anyone couldn't be sitting. I mean, like, you wouldn't believe me if I told you, but I literally got exactly where I'm sitting with nothing but my dreams and my personality. That's it. Didn't spend one dime of my money, didn't get investors' money. I'm here. Like, I'm proof that Play to Earn is real. You can really just play video games and change your life with it.
Especially with blockchain and crypto now. Like, it's unreal. Like, I don't have to work right now. Like, it took me years to get to this point, you know what I mean? But like, I'm working full time in crypto now. It's beautiful. Like, I make videos. I get to meet cool people like you. I get to interview the craziest people. I get to work with the best people. Like, the team that we have with Just Learn Crypto, like, has a lot of potential. And we're still pulling it out. So say I'm someone who's really into gaming. Like, what's the easiest way for me to connect with you guys? How would I get involved? How could I start making money gaming, blockchain gaming today?
So there's a place called playtoearn.net, and they got the top 20 best popular games that you can play on the blockchain right now. They can actually make you some good, crypto and some NFT.
It's actually
Is that Play to Earn with the number 2?
No. It's the words Play to Earn.
It's on their shirt. Come on, guys, get with the program.
.net doesn't belong to us, but they are an amazing organization, and they're actually, from what we can tell, there we go. From what we can tell, they're responsible for the documentary.
Mm-hmm.
They're tied in some way to the documentary that we referenced before. They're an amazing organization. Everything that we see from them is beneficial to us. And
I just want to I'm sorry to cut you off, man. I really am. It's just there's a 1 minute warning, guys. Less than a minute till 4:20. So, it's the Saturday sesh. It's a sacred moment.
I have a question for you guys. So are you guys putting a lot of focus on like content creation, showing other people how to be able to play to earn, essentially?
We have an entire education directive. So our Play to Earn YouTube channel and our Play to Earn Twitch channel and channels will all have an informational and entertainment directive.
We can definitely get more into this after the show, but we're looking to do some similar stuff with Just Learn Crypto. I've been doing Our Planet primarily from the very, very beginning.
420.
I'd love to do something with you guys and just kind of dive into Our Planet, maybe create some content, but we'll get into that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, how do we order one of those shirts you got on?
TC, you don't even know what Our Planet is. Get out of here.
Will's going to be trying to go with me to Miami, Aidan, so we can talk there, because what we're doing is creating content for the Play to Earn channel. We'll also be streaming on Theta TV, YouTube, Twitch, everywhere. We're planning on connecting with Crypto Stash possibly in the future to see about working with him, because he does a Play to Earn.
Man, your boss is gonna see you smoking weed, bro.
You're out of here.
Shit, wait till I get there, Mickey. Wait till I get there.
He's like, bro, aren't you supposed to be working today?
Working.
I got to go do my family stuff. But, I mean, what Will is creating with the Play to Earn team, man, we'll be having a lot of cool content coming out and connecting with a lot of other people in this space as well to really have this flourish, Aidan. So if he goes with me to Miami, man, we'll definitely be able to talk in person and figure some stuff out.
If I get a ticket, I'll go too.
Hey, the tickets to the event are free, so it's just a matter of getting there.
quick shout out to Shitcoin 2021. I hope everyone tries to make it out. Also, guys, we have 50 people in the chat right now, so shout out to all you guys for coming
How do we
on.
order one of those
Morning,
shirts?
guys.
What up?
So, guys, there's gonna be like, if you guys want to get shoved down the NFT crypto rabbit hole, get your ass to Miami. I'm telling you, from someone who's been to like almost probably 14, 15 crypto events in the last few years, this is where you meet people. This is where you have fun. This is where, like, especially over the past year, we've been stuck with COVID, isolated a lot. I'm assuming a lot of people are feeling that way. Like, try to make it to Miami. This is pretty much a free event. Like, if you feel like donating a little bit of money to help out, you can, but you can just, it's a free event. It is in Miami. Flights are cheap as fuck right now. Airbnbs are cheap. Like, get out there, support the community. If you have questions about the event, feel free to hit me up, and I can direct you to the website or whatever. But it's just shitcoin2021.com. Miggy, you want to take 2 minutes and just talk a little bit about Shitcoin?
Yeah, absolutely. So this event, again, as he said, is essentially free. We've done everything donation based. We have quite a few sponsors, which JLC is one of my favorites. We also have a plethora of speakers, man. We have a large group of some really cool people who are going to be talking in all spaces on the blockchain, crypto.
Hold on. Go back to the homepage for a sec. Did I just see what I think I saw? Is that a fucking Ripple logo? I'm out.
Yeah.
How do I unsponsor?
Right. So the event that we're planning, we are going to provide entertainment and food as well. We have a lot of cool stuff planned. So it's not just going to be some uptight, informational thing.
It's a non-conference.
Yes. We're going to have lots of fun too. We're going to engage. We're going to get to know each other. We're going to blow up Miami. But we have a lot of good content that will be put out. A lot of great information by a lot of great companies and people. And that's going to be the biggest thing, is that we are providing a very good educational platform. It's also going to be available in VR, and we're going to have a really great freaking time, guys.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
I wish I could go.
We got
also
artists. I just got some animation from the Adult Swim artist Robert Bone, which will be an NFT, and all those proceeds will go to helping, some of the community and with the Shitcoin event, and help me pay for some people to be there as well.
Awesome, man. Yeah. So what's the date of that? June.
The event itself will be June 3rd and 4th, and we may have an additional event on the 5th. The one we had was previously canceled, so we may come up with something new. We were going to have the hemp picking party.
Hey, shout out to Justin Breen. He's going to be there. He's got the pixel pendants that are like NFT bling that you can just show off your one of ones. The Hawkster. Yo, that's going to be a fucking awesome event. Holy shit. I'm
excited, man. I think this is going to be something epic, because what we're doing is we're doing this for the community, and there aren't a lot of events other than, probably the ones that Justin Crypto, Shawn has been involved in. There aren't very many events that have been tailored around the community, more so around the sponsors.
It's not even that. It's like greedy. There's, I've seen so many greedy events that like the organizers are overcharging and under delivering, and exactly. there's a few good, me and Ken, like back in 2018, like our mantra all year was conferences are in a fucking bubble. There was a different one every weekend. Like it was literally just money grabs from people. And now, now they've been funneled down to quality, like some quality ones, but I still don't think there should be a maximalist event.
Absolutely. And so we're going to break that chain and really show people that the shit coins are great. And so Play to Earn will be there. Crixel NFT Gallery will be there.
Just Learn Crypto will be there.
Hey Miggy, how would you like me to maybe organize some type of Shitcoin 2021 theme song?
That'd be dope. We have Ill Minds, who is he created a small little promo video. I could reach out to him and having him see if he can make a more specific song, because I know he did a little promo video for Shitcoin 2021 and made a song for it. But
this is all collaboration, baby. Maybe we could meet up and work together. Yes. Put our twin power.
Hey, I'm down. We can all get a verse.
Yo, Miggy.
Yeah.
Miggy, we'll just get you on our team call on Monday, okay? I'll send you the Zoom link and we can all brainstorm there. Awesome, guys.
I was gonna say behind me is the studio that I work at, and it's really nice. So I have access to some pretty dope shit outside of my house.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
Isn't that a green screen with a backdrop?
No, that's John. John isn't actually in a library with leather-bound books and rich mahogany.
Don't blow up my spot. Don't blow up my
I was
spot.
so convinced. I was completely there. I was going to ask him, what encyclopedia you be reading, bro?
So I have a question for our guests here, William and Marcus. So what was your guys' take on the Street Fighter NFT release and how they're gamifying NFTs and kind of their strategy? Because I know you guys are fans of the games and you're fans of NFTs and the blockchain. So what was your take on that?
Is this a real question? Like,
it's nothing. It's nothing to even pay attention to,
but
to be honest, because I mean, it's not really a game to play. It's nothing that
Hey, if you want to say fuck Street Fighter NFTs, you're totally allowed.
No. Whoa. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. My boy here is seriously ex-pro Street Fighter. The thing is just it's not really in our wheelhouse. You know, like what we're looking at is like the potential behind this thing. And like I don't even really like to call it investment potential because we're playing video games and having fun. But
Yo, how the fuck are the Street Fighter NFTs not stakeable on our planet?
So one thing about it is like I feel like our plan is slowly expanding its repertoire, and
well, if our planet's watching, hurry up, we're trying to fucking go to the moon here. Let's go.
I know. I've been watching.
What's up?
Hey,
like
what happened to
Crystal NFTs, bro? Let us be stakeable on there.
Yeah, do it. Play to earn NFTs, man. Coming up.
Yeah. Coming up next.
Yeah. We haven't put together the prize package for the year. And I mean, like, we won't really do anything officially until next year until we can completely launch with multiple teams. But ultimately, we want to do something big. I mean, there's tons and tons of money behind this. So why wouldn't we have some kind of crazy, awesome reward and then bundle that with some kind of awesome, super unique NFT?
Yo, you guys have the space too, like behind you. I've seen a lot of shots and videos of the space. Like, you guys have an arena, literally the biggest. Is it not the biggest esports arena?
It's the largest in the world.
Just a dedicated esports facility, and it's the largest esports facility in North America.
How much use are you able to get out of that space right now with COVID going on?
Right now, it's 100% open.
Unfortunately, Texas doesn't seem to believe in COVID.
Yeehaw, bitches.
Participate in national
Yeehaw, bitches.
Public opinion is we've moved on. We're done with that, guys. So
good.
Yeah,
awesome.
We're on and popping, man. So the next thing that we're trying to plan, I do have an event coming from Crystal Gallery at the stadium itself, where we'll be giving away free NFTs for people in the DFW area who come and get a gaming pass. So if they come to the esports stadium, check out the gallery, get a gaming pass, I will give them a free NFT. We are also planning on having an art exhibit at the stadium itself too.
Let's say we've got, man, little Mike, remember that thing we were talking about with like the meme battle?
Dude, that is exactly it. Like a
Yo,
tournament.
imagine doing that, like almost like a game show, like on the stage that they have behind them. We have two memers, one behind each desk. They're given a topic.
Like a rap battle, but for meme.
Yeah, like a meme battle.
The whole point.
Meme battle.
So yeah, Miggy, I
want to host that show.
what it would be is like there would be dedicated subject matter with a certain amount of templates. So it would have confines to it, but that way, however it comes up with, they have the exact same data, and it's whoever can be the most.
And it's also Rochambeau. The loser just gets punched in the nuts when he loses.
Let's do it.
Well, no, the loser.
I got some memes. I'm a lord, bro.
Yeah, hey, he's also a meme lord too, man. This is gonna be meme lord versus meme lord. Let's do it.
I actually legally bought some of that bullshit Scotland land, and I'm legally a lord now. So,
yeah, you're literally.
I'm not saying you guys are peasants. That's not what I'm saying, guys. I'm just saying I'm a real lord. That's all I'm saying.
No,
I don't want things to get weird. I don't
want.
want our relationship to change because I'm a lord.
He's like,
Just from breathing the same air as Shawn, I've started making memes. So,
yo, where the hell's Ken Bozak? That's what I want.
I think he's on a stream right now.
Dude, you're gonna let a little stream stop you from coming on the Saturday session?
Right now. He's playing a blockchain game.
Hey, everyone go spam Ken and be like, why aren't you on the
He's
Saturday
dropping.
session?
He had an art drop at 420.
Yeah, he had a lot. There's so many drops that happen. I mean, every
Hey, speaking of which, when's our drop?
we got 29 minutes.
You're frozen.
Yo, do we have the drop link? Do we want to put that in so people can get their stuff signed in and everything and be ready for that?
yeah.
No, we're gonna bring the artist on to talk about the stuff.
Yeah. Also, guys, so if I don't know if you guys follow Uplift World, but we did an interview with them this week. It's going to be coming out in the next day or two, edited out on the YouTube channel. That's a really cool project, and so the founder Corey.
Something about that?
Pardon me?
Can I ask you something about that? Because we actually did a little research on that the other day. How are they not violating terms of service for Microsoft?
I don't know, man. Do I look like a fucking lawyer?
Okay, yeah, we were like, oh man, let's jump whole hog into this thing.
Yeah, I don't know, but anyway, like I just got Minecraft for the first time. Like I said, I'm not a gamer. I think it was like the first video game I've bought in a while. So we're gonna check it out. I think it's a really cool project, but he's doing an airdrop, guys. As long as you're holding a Ken Bozak NFT, a Just Learn Crypto NFT, there's a list. Shoot, I want to shout out the rest of them.
I gotta make sure I have them.
Yeah, does anyone have the list?
Out.
What's that?
Puff Huddle. That's my stickable one.
But yeah, anyway, we'll put the link in the description of the video here, or if anyone finds it, just throw it in the chat. But yeah, so just by they're creating other ways to help artists like us, even like gamify our NFTs. So I'm all about that, man. He's growing a pretty cool community over there. Aidan, what was your takeaway from our interview with Uplift, with the uplift.world?
Yeah, so right now, people are buying different collections and putting them on our planet as far as staking goes. And the biggest thing that I took away from our conversation was that it's very possible that 6 to 12 months from now, you have your collection because it's your collection, and then you choose where to stake it.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
you're not buying collections based on it being stakeable on our planet, but you're buying what you like and finding out where it stakes.
Yeah,
and that's going to be the shift, and I think that's really, really exciting to see that there's going to be more ecosystems like this.
Well, yeah, there will be though. There's going to be a lot, right? But
yeah.
But I mean, theirs is working. They're doing it. Like, so what my biggest takeaway from our talk with them was that I think at its peak, there was 12,000 people playing Decentraland at one time. And I was like, fuck, that's such a small number. And they were like, yeah, we've only had a couple hundred, we're still, relatively new, obviously it's on the Wax blockchain. It's a blockchain game in itself, so it's not going to have mass amounts of popularity. So, but I was like, man, like we should tip the scale because I don't want to be using any Ethereum based blockchain right now. Now we have Wax options, so I'm just like, anything that's on Wax, sign me up. Take my money. And
take my money.
Yeah, but what's cool about the Uplift world is that you can have like different rigs set up on your property that you own, and when people spend time on your property, they're earning their own the in-game currency. What was it called? Upliftium, I think it's called. So I'm like, okay, anything passive income is like that's how you win during
anything that happens once an hour is a very powerful thing.
That's how you win in a pandemic, is you fucking find ways to make money on the internet with these crazy internet money.
The future that we're looking at is a family with children. I mean, the two of us were both fathers. He's got a son. I'm a father of 4. And the future that we're stepping into, all my kids, they all play blockchain. Like, soon enough, they'll have the tools and the NFTs that they've earned on their own to earn as much as I can in a day. And that's what we're stepping into, is where families can work together.
Yeah.
Children who legally work a job can play a video game.
Yeah. the thing is, the space is changing so quick right now. Like Our Planet just became a thing. Staking NFTs on Wax kind of just became a thing. Like, you know, we even saw Our Planet had to make some changes to their staking protocol this week. Some people gained from that. Some people lost from that. I personally gained from that, so thank you, Our Planet. But some people lost, you know, a good chunk of their staking reward, and I think that's, you know, part of the growing pains of pioneering new things. And you know, Uplift is really pioneering that, you know, metaverse on the Wax blockchain right now. So they got my support.
The truth is that had it kept up the way that it was going, and this is something people don't think about, we had another month of Our Planet before they ran out of Aether, right? Yeah. And then the game comes to almost a crashing halt, and it stops growing, and it falls apart from beneath. Whereas if they do the staking pools like they did, now I can see it as a 2 to 3 year investment at a minimum, if not the rest of my life. So that's the big benefit, is that it's a little stingy. You know, I lost 15,000 in staking, but it projects longevity, which is super important. So I think it's a good change for the best.
So when I first got into NFTs in January on Wax, and like started diving, you know, talking to Aidan, talking to a lot of people that knew a lot more about it than I did, I was just sponging as much as I could. And like the strategies that I took away were buy packs from anything Series 1 and try to keep a couple unopened. Look for cheap mint ones of things that have a limit. You want to make sure they don't have the infinity sign when you're looking at like the attributes of the NFT. And then again, the Series 1, try and get the full collection, try and get the rare cards. So I had that strategy in my mind when I got into NFTs in the beginning, and I was just buying all the Monsters of Rap Series 1. That's what attracted me to cartoons, like the Ken Bozak stuff. It was pre-minted and limited, and it was from like my best buddy, so why the hell wouldn't I buy all of his shit? And then, like, you know, the Twerkies were just like, the Twerkies came in the middle of winter, like in February, when it was January or February when Twerky did the Twerky Bro, and I was like, peak of my like winter depression, and I was like, man, these little frogs just cracked me up. And I was like, I bought 20 of them just for the fucking hell of it. And then, yeah, they were like $4 each, went up to hundreds. They're staking, giving me money now. So, you know, even if all this staking stuff goes away, I still have a collection that like means something to me and is worth something to me on that level too, you know? Because I like literally just messed around and got to the point where, like, you know, now through Our Planet, I don't really have to work. I can kind of just live off of the, if I needed to, I could live off the wax that I'm making from swapping it on Alcor. So there's really like a strategy here, and like it's tough for us because we don't want to give financial advice and, you know, anyone gets wrecked, but like just look into this stuff, and if you need like help with Our Planet, like there is a bro community here. You know, if I'm busy, I'll pass you on to someone else and we can get you guys helped. But because yeah, there's it's nuts. It's life-changing money. People are like literally changing their lives with NFTs right now on the Wax blockchain, and I don't know why I don't know why people are like fighting it so much. I think people are just like culted up with Ethereum right now, the same way like Ripple fanboys are culted up with Ripple.
Well, I think that's the difference between like a lot of communities. The fact that this community just wants to help each other. You know, we're all in it together. We're all learning together. We're pioneers. You know, and I feel like that's what brings this brotherhood so close is the fact we want to lift each other up that way. Yeah, and that's what it is. That's all it is all about. Is the community, the love, and the faith in each other.
That's why
this community is going to go far.
A big drive for us once we launch here shortly.
Aidan, I know you had someone you wanted to bring on as well before the drop, right?
Yeah. I'll get to that shortly here. Let's catch up a little bit in the chat. So,
okay, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. I gotta get running.
All right, peace out, Miggy.
Love y'all so much. I'll see y'all very soon.
Congrats again to your niece's grad.
Thanks, I appreciate it, man. Y'all have a great one. Bye.
Bye.
All right, so we've got some people talking in the chat a little bit about Gnome series. I've been keeping an eye on that as well. Seems pretty cool, and it's going to be really blowing up late in the summer. So definitely recommend check out gnomeseries.com. Uplift is a project that I'm going to be very invested in for the next couple of months and kind of getting my feet wet there and learning how that ecosystem works, because I love what they're doing, and the interactivity that between communities and their fans that can happen in Uplift World is also really awesome. So expect some kind of school from Just Learn Crypto or something that you can attend in the Uplift World coming soon. What else do we have here? We've got Crypto Stash rewards went up on our planet. He's an awesome guy, really fucking funny too. Cruise control, so it's a repercussion for taking advantage of the staking system. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of common sense. You know, if there's something where there's millions and millions and millions of it in print, then obviously it can't go on forever, or else eventually Aether becomes worth nothing. There's just too much of it being printed. So these kind of changes have to be made, and that's why one of the number one things I recommend is always diversifying what you're investing in, and playing the actual Our Planet game, because that's one thing you know is only going to go up.
Yeah, it really can be gamified quite a bit.
Thank you everyone for the feedback. We love doing these shows every single week. Now I'm going to bring on my man Gilbert here. Hey Gilbert, how are you doing?
Good. How about you guys?
Not too bad, brother.
What's up, guys?
Get some haircuts in today?
Yeah, I had a couple. I was running late, so I canceled my last haircut. Just got home.
Good, man. Hey, I appreciate it. Be here for the drop.
Thanks for coming on, man.
I appreciate you guys.
We've created a pretty amazing collaboration with Gilbert. I just wanted to kind of ask a super general question, man, but what inspired you to get involved with making digital art?
My son, he always bugging me to buy him Fortnite skins, and I was like, I'll just make some for him. You know?
That's amazing.
Wow. Yeah, it's
reminds me of when my grandma tried to like knit me like a hoodie when I was a kid that had DC on it.
That's absolutely amazing. I'll say that's amazing.
Grandma labor.
Made with love.
That's really amazing, because like that's the third example already when you had William and Redzi talking about being a father and having their kids. I don't have kids and I've got nieces, but it's amazing when you have that as your inspiration, your motivation, what you're able to accomplish. And I think that's the aspects of this bromunity that's like the glue, you know, the gorilla glue or whatever, you know. We're all going to have those diamond hands and we're all going to make sure we make tons of money.
Oh, yeah.
He's not even going to believe me when I show him this video afterwards.
Yo, I like that background, bro.
Oh, it's my dad's little shack, so I don't drink.
Looks like the red-green show.
What are your NFTs made out of? Just duct tape.
Do you find, man, there's any overlap between your passion for like cutting hair and for creating art?
Yeah, I like the positive feedback I get from the people. So when I get done with a haircut and they enjoy it, like that gives me a lot of pride. You know what I mean? So now that I like how I was saying, like just my son alone telling me that he liked what I did, get me trying and learning more stuff. But then when Ken Bozak actually sold my stuff, it like gave me the seal of approval to keep going.
Tell us about that a little bit. So you did a collab with Ken Bozak, who was one of his fan art schemas, right?
Yeah.
And how many sold?
All of them within 3 minutes, and he gave me all the money. Of them. Yeah.
Oh wait, man! If like you don't have to share, but like how much money did you make in that amount of time? Because like, dude, it's just
I think like he sold them all for $1, but a lot of people bought it in the second market, so I ended up making like $1,400.
Dude, congratulations, man! That's incredible, man.
That's really good for me.
That's the bromunity right there. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I've got 15% of the supply of that NFT. So
thank you. Yeah, I went ahead and bought more Ken Bozak stuff. I just staked it all Ken Bozak.
Yeah. So you're staking on Our Planet?
Yeah.
Dude, so you took the money that you made, you took that $1,400 and invested it into stakeable NFTs on Our Planet?
Yeah, I bought all Ken Bozak.
Bro, you're a G.
And some rigs.
That's some smart shit. That's big brain shit, bro.
My wife is an artist named Zelda, and the artwork that she sold literally funded all the stuff that we started with Play to Earn.
Yeah, man. Dude, look at Uplift.
Funding NFTs.
Uplift.art. They went out with a mission to raise enough money to build a school in Haiti, and ended up raising over $500,000 in like 2 or 3 months. And I think they're building 2 schools. Like, dude, this is sick. This is fucking sick.
Like, I would like to say though, like, I wouldn't know how to stake and all of that stuff without my mentor TC. So shout out to TC.
TC puts in so many hours into like supporting the bro community, supporting artists. Like, honestly, like, this community wouldn't be what it was without him and everyone else on these calls. Like, we're holding each other up, you know.
Who hasn't?
TC is a legend.
The only thing bigger than the man's portfolio is his heart.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. Like, it's easy to give up. It's easy to get shut down by people. And TC don't even know me, and he was like, "Keep creating, little bro. Keep doing your thing, little bro. Little by little." And then I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. Big CC. And then all of a sudden, Kim Bodak comes around that corner. I was like, "Wait up, is TC like? Can he see the future or something?" You know.
TC can overcome anything.
Let me bro this deal up.
So we got what, 13 minutes until this drop.
So I want to ask you as well, man. What's your like 5-year plan here in the digital art space? What are some of your long-term goals?
Honestly, I want to be able to create more than I cut hair. Like, I want this to be my career.
Nice.
You know what I mean? And then maybe have enough money to have my own barbershop and provide jobs for other people while I just create in the back.
Absolutely,
you know what
man.
I mean? So
you're gonna do it. Just keep at it.
And
having
then
having the back end income to support crypto as a hobby until it replaces your main income, and then hopefully you have a business or a main income that can continue to deliver you money weekly. Like, if you can, you get your own barbershop, man, you get a couple chairs, you rent the chairs out, and you're just making that rent money while you're creating art. And like, dude, that's the dream right there, man.
Something would be cool is, like, I know an issue for some people is they go get their hair cut and it's hard to get it done exactly the same every time. So what if you did a few pictures, turned it into an NFT, send it to them for free? So
I was just about to ask that.
They've got it.
You can see that shit.
Similar.
I've been trying to talk to my clients about it, and they'll be like, "Oh, I don't know about NFTs." I'm like, "You heard about NBA Top Shot?" They're like, "Yeah, that's an NFT too."
And that's like some of the material that we're working on making on our end is like just those, like, if you guys saw the wax video we put out last week on how to make a wax wallet, we're going to be putting out a video like that every week. The next one coming out in the next couple of days is how to use Atomic Hub, how to filter through collections, how to use some of the unpacking features. So that's going to be coming out next week. But if you guys have a video you think we should do, let us know. We want to get to the point where we're able to pump out more than one a week. But between doing interviews, we have the interview coming out this week with Corey, and the educational videos, and then doing these Saturday sessions. It's a lot of work. We have a killer team behind us. Like, shout out to John. He's been helping us with like social media and getting us on TikTok. And that's something we just started this week, is like the Just Learn Crypto TikTok channel. I don't know much about TikTok, but apparently it's a good place to be.
It's the best.
Yeah, so like, we've just been pulling like little funny ass moments from these shows and the interviews and the educational videos, and we're just gonna be slamming shit up on TikTok. So
hey, Shawn,
see how that goes.
I just want to see if he's thought about this yet. Have you thought about doing something where somebody comes in and their 10th haircut's free, but somehow interweave that with an NFT?
Oh, brilliant!
Yeah,
brilliant.
NFT reward tokens.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, that's a pretty smart idea. I should.
And then and then think about it. If some guy stacks up 100 of your tokens and then he moves out of the city, so he can't use them anymore, right? You can put them on the secondary market, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Free haircuts.
Well, I was thinking of everybody gives out business cards. So what I was gonna do, it's an idea that TC gave me, which was give him a QR code.
Yeah.
With my wax wallet.
Yeah, man.
But it also introduces you to a different. Just learn crypto and all that other stuff. I feel like that'll be easy too.
Yeah, man.
But that NFT idea is pretty good.
Something I was thinking about to like bridge, brick and mortar and this digital art and NFT is to work with kind of like a membership kind of thing. And it applies to a lot of businesses. And what's cool about it is the secondary sales. So if you sell, 20% off for $500, we're talking a pretty high ticket, and it's made for a high volume user that's going to get their money back in a year or two, right?
Oh,
But the
shit.
cool thing is they can get their money back and then sell the discount to somebody else and come out with a pure discount.
I'm actually. Oh, can I say something?
Yep, go ahead.
I'm actually got Hustle House building a gallery inside Uplift.
Oh, nice.
And
is that in the Gratitude land or in the
Genesis map?
In the Genesis map?
Yeah. So I'm having a gallery built. It's pretty incredible if you go and see. I forget what video it is, but it's pretty incredible what they're building. And,
when are they
I'm going to actually feature it. It's being built now. You can actually see the video.
When are they building the statue of you just flexing on everybody?
No.
I just want a statue of TC holding his dentures.
Yeah. That would be good. No, it's pretty cool, but I'm going to turn it into a gallery, and he's going to be the first artist that I put on the wall.
Thanks, TC. Appreciate that shit.
So it'll be for all the artists. I'm going to put everybody that I've been following on the wall so people that go into the game can see all their art.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be the little clubhouse for the bro community.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
And that's the thing too. Oh, sorry about that.
No problem. I'm gonna post the link in the chat. Keep going by all means, and we got 8 minutes.
Yeah. So, yeah, guys, if you want to, we're gonna be splitting money with the artist on these drops we do every Saturday. So if you want to help us out, help him out, a lot of this is going right back into giveaways and stuff, and helping the team stay motivated financially to be putting out the amount of content that we're putting out, because it's a lot of work, man. My hat goes off to these guys. There's a reason I had to get a team together and bring Aidan on as a co-host, because anyone can make a couple videos and but to get consistent quality stuff going out, it's not a one-man show. You need a team, so it all comes down to the bro community for us to be able to keep doing this shit. So do you have your own kind of style of your art? What would you classify your style as, or what would be a good comparison?
Not really sure.
Pretty unique. It's pretty unique, actually.
It's a super unique, man.
Yeah.
Your the Loco Heads cards.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I like those, man. I like those.
I just like to get stoned, listen to music, and I just get inspired,
Dude, we're vibing, bro. We're on the same vibe. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
So I hope you guys like the artwork.
About these specific.
Those are yours?
Yeah.
So this is the drop, guys. These are the Just Learn Crypto NFTs that are dropping in 6 minutes? 5 minutes, 38 seconds.
Link is in the chat.
Right now?
Yeah. Zoom.
Oh God. Nobody touched their mouse yet.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about this. We'll start with the set of 100. So where did your mind take you when we were putting this together? I fucking love it.
That's beautiful.
Sick. Well, honestly, it's say music's a universal language, so crypto should be a universal language. So that's where it took me to the stars. You know what I mean? So that was my inspiration, just trying to create it like that.
I got stars on my shirt today, bro. We're in the space vibes all day long. All right, and let's check out here.
I hope you guys like this one.
Oh, that's nice. That's my favorite right there.
That's sick.
It's literally lit.
Wow, look at that. That's incredible.
That is sick.
How long did that take to create?
A couple hours.
Months.
Yeah, we did a lot of back and forth. We wanted to. I know Aidan spent a lot of time going over, because you guys had different versions of it before you landed on these ones.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. I'm really
dude. Every time I look at it, I notice something different.
It.
Yeah, there's something different. Every corner, you look at a different. Oh shit! I didn't see that galaxy over there.
And then this one's to be displayed on a pixel around your neck, because this is the whale edition here.
Oh, that's the TC edition. Yeah.
We've got it signed. I think this looks absolutely amazing, and just kind of tying the first two together.
So how does that's for the little digital pendant, right?
Yeah.
How does that work exactly? Because I saw it said something about a proprietary NFT. So like that NFT is literally only available on that pendant?
So no, so you can essentially upload any NFT you want to the pendant, or you can have it cycle through multiple. So it can go through, your favorite 12 NFTs.
That's awesome.
It's always around your neck.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, whatever it costs is gone from my bank account. So
hell yeah.
And they're doing their first release of the first 50, I believe, and they have over 200 diamonds set in them. It's
he's using these first ones to essentially crowdfund the development of like a lot of proprietary tech that's going to go into the marketplace and stuff into this. So yeah, I'm excited to see where he takes that. That's a cool project.
That's impressive.
Thank you, guys.
Amazing.
You rock. I like that. That's a must-have.
Appreciate that, guys.
What do you see, man, as some of the biggest challenges being an artist in NFTs right now?
Well, the learning curve, trying to learn more and more, and also like financially, I just can't be on my laptop or trying to create because I have to go out and cut hair.
Yep.
But it's like it's about the community. Like I feel good. Like instead of jumping home and getting on my video games, I can just jump on my laptop and talk to you guys, and then show my little kid the new projects that are going on. Like he actually waited for me, and we were buying Graffiti Kings. We got 2 packs. We didn't get the other one, but we got 2 of the packs together, and he was all happy.
That's awesome, bro.
But yeah, I want to be able to create more and just like live off of this.
This shit's addictive, man. I'm such a junkie for this shit. I'm like up at weird hours of the night. I don't even keep a sleep schedule. I don't pay attention to the day of the week. I live from one drop to the next. And I'm like, where am I going to be at this time in my life? Am I going to have Wi-Fi for these ones? I'm going to have to, like, you can't hit them all. There's so many, but it's helping right now that like, there's so much stuff that's stakeable and like about to be stakeable. And we have platforms like Our Planet that are creating income. We have Uplift, and we've got e-gaming. Like there's so many ways you can even make small amounts of money. 10 different ways you're making small amounts of money. And imagine where we're going to be at the end of this year. I hope this bull run's going to continue. I'm not I don't have a crystal ball, but I don't feel like it's over yet for crypto. I feel like alt season's just still got a lot of breath left in it. And NFTs are just going ham. Like we're gonna have so many new platforms. There's gonna be new staking games. There's gonna be new VR games. There's gonna be
and it's one thing that's really up in the air is if we do see a bear market with crypto, does that necessarily mean anything on the downturn?
I'm curious to see how that's gonna go. Like,
my gut says no.
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, like the one thing that the pandemic showed us was that we saw a huge uptick in VR, in gaming, in entertainment. Like the whole movie industry was literally forced to go from being in movie houses to in-house. And it's the same thing with gaming. You don't have to stop playing. When the pandemic forced everybody to separate, we were still able to join each other on video games.
I know sometimes NFTs are described as like assets created with crypto, right? But I've never seen it that way. I've seen it as like the progression and the next step for music, for video games, for art. And crypto is just the utility that they're using to make that happen, right? I think sometimes people center too much of NFTs around crypto itself, when really it's a progression of the things that are created by the artists for the end user, and not just a different way to. It's not just a different altcoin, right? To have an NFT, it's much more than that. So I can definitely see the NFT space booming while crypto is maybe rising, kind of riding steady over the next few years. And that's an opportunity for people that are still, purely on the crypto side to jump into NFTs that are holding off for now. So no, I'm excited for the next couple of years.
I'm excited about how much it's going to help the new artists out, you know, and people who always dreamed about being artists and never had that opportunity. You know, this is just something that opens up a new gateway and elevate and uplift people. So I'm excited about that.
You talked about being excited. Are you guys excited about any upcoming blockchain games? Because we got a couple that we have our eyes on that I would like to.
I need, like, my whole goal this week. I just got, like I said, I just got this Minecraft thing downloaded. I chopped some trees. I got some wood and some sticks, and and listen, like I go at my own pace. Like, you know, I gotta get time in to ride my scooter around the city and smoke joints and leave joints on benches and spread love. You know?
Keep your mind right.
Yeah, but no, this week my plan is to dive into Uplift, get kind of settled in there, understand how the game works, because it is very new to me. And I want to, you know, we're going to get the video edited and, you know, even having that to be able to go back on, because even when you, like, I don't know if it's just me, I know there's other people who've like interviewed people or done podcasts. Sometimes I don't remember the stuff that we talk about in every video when we're doing 3 a week. Sometimes I just start a sentence and I don't know where it goes. And then you guys are like, wow, that was great. And I'm like, well, I don't know.
Well, I just want to give an absolutely massive shout out to everybody that's on this call, or even those that aren't, and that just grabbed our drop. We are sold out.
Are you serious?
Oh,
what the fuck? You guys are ridiculous. Thank you.
What? Great.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah,
wow.
guys. Thank you.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, as far as NFT games, guys, I'm really excited for like a real proper FPS that's on the
What
block.
about HODL God?
HODL God is like almost what I want. It's just not quite the game style that I want. I want like full blown FPS.
Have you played Bitcoin Bounty Hunter?
No.
It's a full blown FPS, and you earn Satoshi per round.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk.
Yeah. Look for a future.
Keeping an eye on. We're keeping an eye on them, like I said before. Unfortunately, like investments, but we're gamers, I promise. But
no, I've been.
Hey man, I'm a hippie, but I'm a business hippie.
I just threw out on my Facebook the status gamify investing a few weeks ago, because that's what I fucking love about it. Like as much as I know that, you know, my brain might be tailored to play the stock market, it just makes me. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that with my day. But that is the thing that is above everything else for me when it comes to games on the blockchain, is that I can enjoy the process and get, you know, a value out of it while creating wealth from it. And that's just a crazy dream scenario.
Well, yeah. To me, I'm coming from a background as a gamer. I wasn't interested in crypto at all because it came across to me as gambling. Don't like gambling. I'll do it with virtual funds in a video game and break those systems as best I can. But in real life, I don't want to waste my funds. You know, I don't like feeling like it's a loss as soon as I let go of it. So, but when NFTs broke me into it, then I was like, oh, okay, so basically just virtual funds, just like video games. It makes perfect sense. That's why we have sort of what we're basically doing is setting up a staking pool with our NFTs. But specifically, we know that you don't want to be the last one on board. You don't want to be swimming after the boat after it's already left the dock, right? So you have to kind of look ahead and go, okay, this game is tried and true. This game's going to work. That's why we're specifically looking at Revamon and another one called Mirandus. Mm-hmm. Revamon is basically virtual reality Pokemon. They literally created Pokemon VR, and then they decided they didn't want to get in trouble, so they took that down and then put up their own variation of it. And then there's another one called Mirandus, both of which right now have early adoption methods that will basically kind of give you a leg up in the game. You have to look at it like an investment of, okay, well, I will play this, or this looks like it's going to be fun to me, so I will invest my time in it, right?
Well,
and
I want to get.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Sorry, I want to talk maybe more a little bit about some gaming stuff. We do have Aurox on, guys, and this is something I've been excited about all week, is to learn a little bit more about trading, because I am not a trader. I think what I do is swing trading, where I just try to buy stuff low and hold on to it for months or a year and then sell it when it's lower, and then but Aurox has some tools for people that do trade, and I want to learn more about this project, for you guys too, because I'm sure there's some traders that are watching the show. So if there are any people that do day trading or use Aurox, think of some questions, put them in the chat, put your hand up, and we can get you to ask your questions. But yeah, sorry, yes, G, what up, G? Are you muted? Oh, he says he's on.
Oh, there we go.
You are live, G.
Thanks, guys. So yeah, just as far as Aurox is concerned, it's just a trading terminal that makes trading easier for people. And like you said, a lot of people aren't trading constantly. A lot of people are in crypto, at least. I mean, that's the sentiment, is you buy and hold and wait for the price to go up. But it helps users like that as well. For example, one of the indicators that we have is like a live stream sentiment indicator that's right now fearful. And one of the things that anyone in stocks and even Forex and stuff is you honestly buy when everything's red. That's when, if you're trying to ride up the wave when everything's green, that's when you get
caught. You got to be
crazy.
That's why you got to be crazy to be in crypto. It's like these giant ass swings, and it's like your whole gut is telling you to not do it, and you're just like, buy.
Yeah, I mean, when the market's like this and you start buying, that's probably not the best time to buy.
We were joking around the other day about doing like a daily report on where the market's at, and I don't know if you guys ever remember like the weatherman from Family Guy, where they're just like, "What's the weather? It's raining." Like,
it's raining.
Do something like that. Like, what's the price of Bitcoin? 45,000. What color are the arrows? Red. All right, guys, that's the report.
Still red.
But you've got a bit more advanced stuff too. So you guys aren't just a tool for like day traders, like even someone who passively trades or is just looking to know when the best entry points is. Like, you guys have tools that aren't available on other exchanges?
We try to make it easier for traders to kind of recognize those trends, because I mean, the amount of people that know how to do TA is very low. So we just kind of do it for you, and we have our own like set of indicators that literally just draw arrows on the chart and just tell you where to buy and sell.
So is this like a subscription? Like, do you pay?
No,
how does that work?
No, it's completely
that sounds
free.
Super valuable, right? Like, am I wrong here?
Yeah, we actually have we've been growing pretty significantly. We've added like over 5,000 or 6,000 daily active users in the past like few months. So
other than getting stuck with coming on the Saturday sesh, what's your actual role at Aurox?
I'm the CEO of Aurox. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet, dude. So keep helping me understand it, because I'm probably the dumbest guy in the room. So make me understand it, and then everyone else will be good.
I mean, one of the things is, you have all the charts and everything, all the data in one place. If you're on Binance, Bitfinex, whatever, we support 60 different exchanges, Uniswap, all that stuff.
Okay.
So that's, having that data at your hands is good for anyone that's trying to look at the entire market, basically. But then when you get into it, again, we have our proprietary indicators, which again tell you where to buy and sell. And even on top of that, you can even link up your Binance account within the terminal itself and buy and sell whatever you want. Now, we have our own token that kind of is integrated into the terminal. And one of the things that we announce is, this is for the holders out there. One of the things that we announced is we were actually doing a buyback and burn of our tokens. So we actually generate money based on fees that users trade through our system. We don't personally charge fees. Binance or Bitfinex or the other exchanges do charge fees, and we get rebates off of that as a company.
Yeah.
And those rebates are being used to buy back our token supply on market and then burn it. So if you're one of the holders, you can literally just take part in it, and the money that our company generates as part of profit gets redistributed in a decentralized manner, in a way, to our users, to our token holders. And that's going to be expanded on with some of the other functionalities that we're going to be integrated. That's going to be more profit generating for us, but the profits are going to come, instead of off the backs of the users as like a subscription or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
It's going to come off of these big companies that are going to pay referral fees and whatever it might be.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, make them pay. I like that.
So
Yeah.
G, I have a question for you. You said Binance. Can I is that the only one, or is that just an example? Like,
No,
if I
no.
wanted to link my Voyager and my Coinbase and anything else, you are just that central platform to link all those together?
Yeah, so we actually support 5 exchanges, I think, right now for ordering. Coinbase is not one of them yet, but it's Binance, KuCoin, Kraken, BitMEX, and I'm forgetting one. But we're going to be expanding that ordering functionality because we're going to be working closely with some of these exchanges that are going to be paying referral fees for the volume that we deliver. So as we grow, the volume through our terminal grows, the fees that you're paying to Binance is going to get rebated to us, and then that rebate is going to be passed on to the token holders and through the buyback program.
Damn, bro, you're like the real Robin Hood.
Yeah. I mean, that was the.
No, he's just the real G.
He's a real G.
He actually has somebody who has another question as well, Paul Bruno. Aidan, if you could unmute him.
I need to take some of my scooter time and put it into making some money moves, man. It's one of my regrets that I didn't get more into trading. I was like, I'm just gonna make memes.
Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. So yeah, I actually got invited to be here because my little brother did some of the music, so that was pretty cool. So thanks, guys.
Nailed the music. Fucking, you kidding me?
I like it. Anyway, so my real thing, the people I try to speak to is your person who's literally done nothing. What good would Aurox do to someone who say literally they're just figuring out Bitcoin today? Or is that a little more advanced?
I mean, it could be a little more advanced for you, but at the same time, you're probably using, CoinMarketCap, Binance, Coinbase, whatever it is to kind of track your pricing and stuff. And we have all that. So if you're looking to get into trading, all the data is at your fingertips. And then we also have guides that show you how to trade.
Are you,
we do.
Are you zooming from a computer? Like, are you able to pull up anything and share your screen?
Yeah.
I'd love to see just maybe like a visual of, because like I'm familiar with Binance, like I know how to use all the exchanges. I just don't sit on them and try to make moves. It's quick in and quick out kind of things.
Well, and the real reason I bring this up is I was talking with Wayne Marcel. I got a book coming out in about a week for that person. Not trying to shamelessly plug.
Nah, dude, I'm so excited. Like, and it's gonna have, dude, we're gonna shill the shit out of your book.
Oh, it's gonna be fun NFT stuff, I promise you.
Yeah.
But like really, so like I actually reached out because I didn't know who to reach out to, someone randomly. I would like to maybe talk about this maybe offline.
Well, you came to the wrong show.
I guess I mean, because I don't want to go too deep into the woods or in the weeds.
We're pretty deep in the weeds too, man. Don't worry.
But like really, I want to be able to talk, because really what I want to do is not really tell people what to invest in, but like give them doors to walk through, because everyone who's doing kind of my angle is trying to be like, oh, this is how you become rich today, or buy that Lambo, where that's not how it is. Like it's more of an educational thing.
It's more like a guide on how to do your own research.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I mean, I guess you'll have to be here next week to find out for the free NFT everybody gets.
Ooh, spoiler alert.
Man, this show's never giving away anything, Shawn. What's up with that? Come on, we really got to pick it up. Those are rookie numbers. We got to pump those up.
All right. Enough out of you, Lil Mike. Everyone who's in the chat, post your wax wallet right now. We'll give you a free promo pack from R2 Collectibles. Everybody gets one.
All right, here you go.
Yeah, give us time, guys. We gotta consolidate all the addresses and do it manually, obviously, but we'll get everything sent out for everyone. There's 50 people on here. That's amazing. What's that?
Your stuff's selling for almost 10 times what they bought it for on the open market.
The Just Learn Crypto stuff?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the base one's starting at $32.
Wow. That's unreal.
Put this on 4,000 and see what happens.
Wow. Oh, the bromunity. I love it.
Paul, if you want
I hope you
to,
guys find my benches one day and be like, you're going to find a $5 bill and be like, was that Shawn? Is he here?
I think that's a great idea that you did. That's awesome.
It looks like an ATM machine. You got to find a Bitcoin ATM and leave a $5 bill
Oh,
there.
yeah. If there's one thing I don't mind getting rid of, it's shitty fiat currency. But we do actually, like, we have a lot of swag coming out for the event in Miami. And then in about a month, we're going to have our website out. So, yeah, there's going to be tons of links for, like, free stuff on the website and a lot of education tools. So pumped about having that coming out. I want to, okay, G, can you share your screen? All right.
I got it pulled up. I don't know if you guys.
Yeah, I can see it. Walk us through. What are we looking at?
Yeah. So there's actually two versions. The live version is probably for someone, that's not a trader, because it's a lot more simplified. But, we have our charts here. We have the market overview, order book, recent trades. You have like watch lists and a bunch of other little tools everywhere. And everything is free. You can sign up. It's even, KYC free. We don't really verify your identity.
Website to sign up? What's the URL?
Getaurox.com.
You want to put it in the chat so people can click, please?
One sec.
I got it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So like I said, everything's kind of done in order to make it as easy as possible for a trader. And one of the things that we do is we have our custom proprietary indicators. If you go to indicators, you can actually pull up this one. And like I said, it tells you kind of where to buy and sell. It's not 100% accurate. If it was 100% accurate, I would be on some private island and not telling anyone about it. But it is 70% accurate, and we've been using it in-house to trade off of it. And you can actually even see, this call right here, you might have gotten out of the market at 50,000 instead of being down to 35s right now, or 38, I guess. But anyways, you just follow the little red and green arrows, enter at green, exit at red, and that's all it takes. So if you're a new trader, like Paul mentioned, if you're someone that's trying to learn, this is a great tool because it does all the TA for you. And then there's, we have other indicators in here that kind of help you, and there's guides everywhere. So and then you can, like I said, you can connect up your account, trade from it.
It's awesome.
That's a sleek, like, looking thing too. Like, that would look sick on my new curved monitor I just got. I'd look like I knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, it looks really cool on especially like the grid version. If you actually flip over to the grid version, if you have multiple monitors, this is really cool. You can launch like as many little widgets as you want. You can have like 20 charts open. Just kind of play around with it.
So how long have you been trading crypto?
I've been involved in crypto since my first order was actually, this is part of, the whole buy and hold strategy. It was in 2016, I bought some token for $2,000. We were developing back then. I didn't really have like spare cash to just blow away on things. But anyways, I bought something for $2,000 and it's dropped to like 1,500. I'm like, whatever, this is like going to zero. Like, I'm out. I want my money back. So I sold it and then got more involved in like the 2017, right before the bull rush. So I was looking at all my past orders, and that token had gone up from like sub pennies. It was like 0.0000001 cent or something really cheap, and it had gone up to like $10. And if I had kept that, I would have been sitting in like 10 or $15 million at the time.
Dude, I'm sure most people on this call, there's a lot of OGs on this call, man. We've got those are the battle scars, man.
I didn't get
we're still here, and we've got battle scars to prove it.
Growing pains.
Yeah, and I mean that's kind of the what we're trying to do with Aurox is make sure you don't get wrecked and
Do you have an indicator for when Elon Musk tweets stupid fucking shit or?
No, but honestly, to tell you the truth, one of the things that since we have our own token, our main focus has been the token and paying attention to what's going on over there. But if we had been paying attention to our own platform and looking at Bitcoin, you can actually see that it wasn't Elon Musk. Elon Musk added to the fire, but it was always going to happen. You can see the volume. Let me pull up volume.
Hey,
and this
I
is some of the things that. Go ahead.
I might have missed the name. What's the name of the token?
Urus, like the Lamborghini Urus.
Okay, so how long has the token been out?
I think it's about 2 months now. We actually did a part of, I mean, everything that we've done is honestly try to give back to the community. Even the token, when we launched it, it was done through a fair launch. There was no pre-sale, there was no private sale, it was nothing. It was just listed on the market, and I think it did like $20 million in volume in the first couple of days.
Wow.
Congrats, bro.
Yeah.
So where do you buy your token off your platform?
Out from the bottom, now you're here.
So the token, I mean, you have to buy on Uniswap, or actually we just added to PancakeSwap, but we haven't really announced that news yet. But you can buy it on there.
Sort of did.
What's the?
I mean, some of our users know it, but
what's the name so I can put it in the chat?
Yours.
Spelling.
Y or URUS.
Okay.
Like the Lambo.
Yes.
Yeah, you said that.
Oh yeah, that's true. Hey, the soccer mom Lambo. So you're like a safe Lambo, a nice 4-door comfy one that you can put your dog in.
A Lambro.
A Lambro. Oh shit.
But yeah, it was. I think it was a successful launch, and we're actually gaining traction now. I mean, we're adding like 20 to 50 new token holders a day, I think, or something like that. But you know, if you had been paying attention to our platform, you would have known. Like you can see, the volume over here is going up, and then it's dipping, and then we had, as the volume starts dipping, you have a sell signal, and that's kind of, you know, even though Elon Musk did have an impact on the price, honestly, it was coming. If you had been paying attention, you would have noticed it. Unfortunately, we personally weren't either to warn our users because we were just so focused on our token and our platform. It was just kind of, when Bitcoin dips, everything, it just takes everything down with it.
Of course. Yeah, there's always a lot of fun in the bull runs.
Yeah, I
love
know.
how like people are getting compared to like the big fudsters from back in 2017. Like people are calling Elon the new John McAfee.
Hey, G, is there an app for this, or is this only like web-based?
It's kind of web-based, kind of an app. You can actually install it. If you're on your phone, you can install it. It'll actually prompt you to install it, but it'll install it on your screen. But it's it's called a PWA, progressive web app, which is like kind of HTML based. It like installs on your screen, and it functions the same way as an app. It's just not in the app store.
Similar, simple, different flavor.
Yeah, and you can actually do it on the on your computer, so you can install it the same exact way.
Excellent, thank you.
What does your roadmap look like?
So for the token, we're basically, the token's not technically very involved within the terminal itself. There's actually two functions of it. One of them is giving you like advanced functionalities through the platform, alerts on the indicator. There's going to be what we'll call DeFi apes coming out. So it's going to, yeah.
What is that?
So it's going to, I mean, one of the things that there's IDOs happening like every single day. And then there's tokens that will kind of do what our token is doing. You know, first it like pumps up and then it just dumps, and then you have the stability phase where it starts accumulating, and then it starts to pump.
Yeah.
So it's going to detect any upcoming IDOs that are happening right as it happens, and then have, you know, a screen that shows you all the tokens that are coming up, as well as detect that area of like the increasing volume right before it like pumps back up. So you can set alerts on it. You can watch it from your screen and just kind of keep your tabs on tokens that are going to take off, because on Uniswap, I don't know if you guys know, but there's like 20,000 different tokens. On
there's that many now?
Yeah, we weren't even, so like if you go to a Uniswap's own page, there's like 200 tokens on there, and they like have this like list of tokens, like a default list of tokens. So when we were first like looking into Uniswap, we're like, oh, there's only 200 on there. But then when you start developing on it, you can see that there's like a bunch of hidden, like there's way more hidden tokens than there are actually viewable on Uniswap's own page. There's 20,000 of them actually.
Wow.
Yeah. There's more. Yeah, there's more.
There's more coming.
Yeah, there's more tokens on Uniswap than
2
there
years.
is on
Yeah,
basically every other exchange.
Next bull run, we're all like, man, remember when there was only like 20,000 years?
Yeah.
There's 17 million now. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, it's insane. Like, there's probably like 5 or 10 IDOs every single day. Like every single day.
Did I see an article that the guy that made like Cum Rocket is a billionaire now or something? Did I read that somewhere?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Their marketing angle is, I don't know if you guys kept up with like Shiba or whatever. Yeah. All their marketing angle is print as many tokens as possible, go to TikTok, get all the TikTok influencers to post screenshots like, hey, I bought SHIB for 1 cent and I bought like 1 billion of them. If it goes to $1,
guys, are we
I'll
writing this down?
It's ridiculous.
Fuck Elon token.
Yeah, all of them. They were insane.
That's a pretty funny one. I gotta give it to them.
There's so many. I mean, let me actually pull up Uniswap and I'll show you.
Spoiler alert: ShibuCash.com. Oh, not .com. Just ShibuCash.
Wow, look at them all.
Kevin's got an itch to get wrecked right now, so he's gonna
chill fail.
This is like all the Uniswap tokens. I mean, this is just part of it actually. If I clear my filters, this is like all like it just kind of goes forever.
Jesus.
That's my type of chart.
I just want to say I appreciate how the star is the first thing that you can see, because like when it comes to looking through these, I want to know how I can pin and post that to my personal page right away, and I like that layout.
Yeah. It's so there's actually even a little watch.
Is there a
list over here.
meme on this exchange?
Oh yeah, so the DeFi, my computer's lagging because there's so many tokens, and since I'm screen sharing now, there's yeah, there's a, to promote our DeFi apes that's coming up, we put a bunch of memes in there because we're gonna, I mean, even the name, we're memifying the
Yo, you should do
basically.
like don't just trade, go ape shit.
It actually, let me see if I can refresh it. It changes. There's like 20 memes that rotate in and out.
That's sick. There's quite a few meme lords on this call right now.
So would you say that's like a meme slide, bro?
Yeah. See, it changed.
Roses are red. Circle. Okay. Yeah.
If you ever
It's
want
official.
a combination of memes, I have a guy.
Yeah. Be sure to look at your inbox over the next couple hours.
You're gonna have thousands and thousands of memes in it.
Shout out to the chat. So More Fragrant says he wasn't able to get one of our NFTs, but someone sent him one.
Oh,
wow.
nice.
That's awesome. We're gonna do a giveaway, guys. Thanks to R2 Collectibles, $100 every week.
Just before we do that, we've got Cat Fresh on just to show some of his art, and he has to jump off.
Okay.
Not too long, so I'm just gonna get him on here. And then giveaway coming after this.
Yo.
Saw.
How you doing, man?
Is my connection okay and everything's all right?
I can hear you good.
Sweet, sweet. How are you?
Cut.
Yo, TC, thank you so much. The barbershop dude, I call him Angel in Discord. That dude's already sweet. You're
sweet.
the man, bro.
Yeah, it turned out sick.
Dude, that guy's art. He literally like was in a conversation with me and TC probably a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, and I showed him some NFTs, and TC was just like giving him confidence and how far you've came, man. I'm proud of you, bro.
You said
Thank
so
you.
well.
Thank you, Kat. Appreciate that.
Heck yeah. I apologize. I'm pretty bent today. I get bent every day. I mean, why not? So if I'm slurring words or whatever,
hey man,
Aidan,
it's Saturday, man. Saturdays are for the boys and the bros and the broettes.
no, Aidan hit me up on Facebook earlier because I tagged y'all and was like, hey, you can come on. I am unprepared. This is off the top of my head, so You know, I know a lot of people come on. You know, a lot of people come on. They probably got it recited George Bush style or something. I mean,
not on Saturday.
Can I cuss?
Yeah,
Am I allowed to cuss?
Kevin keeps sending me.
Oh yeah.
Kevin keeps sending me.
Cool.
It's not really necessary.
Yeah.
I don't have to script everything out.
But I mean, all right. Questions for me. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, man. So what are you working on recently? I know you've been integrating some music with art and kind of pulling the two together. If you're able to share a screen, maybe you can show some stuff that you're working on recently, or I can pull it up for you.
If you could pull up for me, I'm on my phone and trying to save for a new PC at the moment, to be honest.
So yeah.
And I did all my shit from my phone for years. Like, that was the beauty of crypto back in 2017, was that you could just do everything from a phone or a cheap tablet. And yeah, people with no experience, there was no boundaries. Like, the ICO was like such a big opportunity for anyone in the world to make money back in 2017. That was like what made me open my eyes so much to crypto. And NFTs, it's the same way, man. Like, if you have like a skill set, if you're a musician, an artist, anything, like, you can fucking monetize it. And
bro, it's taking off way beyond what I personally, what I can handle. You know what I'm saying? Like you can check my Spotify. I need to update on the site.
No one does it. No one does everything by themselves, man. So, you know, if you need help, ask.
I definitely need help. Anyone that sees this show and can help. I'm not in a financial position yet to pay people, but you know, a lot of money. But if you know you got a free 2 hours to update my site or something, I'll definitely pay you more than anyone.
Do you have social media? Yeah. So
Twitter to all of it, man. I got it all. I apologize. I'm not very prepared.
Do you need any cat models?
Hey, a lot of those look familiar.
Kevin likes cats.
I mean,
cat models. Kevin has 7 models, live models.
Model strippers. I mean, yeah, we got them all at Cat Fresh, man. Whatever y'all need, I can find whatever. I'm one of the most linked in the underground on Wax right now. You know, I'm connecting people. Money doesn't exist, but at the same time, you gotta make money. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it exists.
Yeah, so it does, but I mean, I don't know. Like, the U.S. dollar definitely is not the answer. I think that crypto, like the one that's on the screen now, has sound behind it. That's Lens Prague, or at Cam Hertz on Twitter. Like that dude right there is one of my main producers. He's from Atlanta. You know, I'm in a small town city in Waynesboro. Like, the music connections, the NFT connections, like I want to help more people out more than I need help at the moment. At the same time,
you're trying to get yourself a computer so you can make more art and help people, right?
Yeah, I mean,
so little.
I am. Yeah, yes.
For the future, we're looking to do a collab with this absolute genius. So look for that in the future, and we're gonna get you that computer, and I'll leave it at that. All right,
my man.
Yeah, let's show this off.
Contain me, cycles pull up with the laser guns, goes up inside the DeLorean. I bet, wanna obey me, I speak it down to the aliens, design Detroit so poorly, I bet, wanna contain me, cycles pull up with the laser guns, goes up inside the DeLorean. I bet, wanna obey me, I speak it down to the aliens, design Detroit so poorly,
and that's just the hook of the song.
Contain me, cycles pull up with the laser gun.
So who creates the art? Who creates the music? Is it all you?
Like, the music is many people. Most of the art right now, unless it's under like collabs or something, most of it I create. You know, just in Illustrator at the moment. My computer can't even run Photoshop at the moment. You know, without crashing. So, like I said, PC is number one on the list. Once that's done, hopefully the podcast will be started by end of July, just on my budget. You know, I'm trying to do a lot of things, and
so
like I said, I need a lot of help.
What kind of PC are you?
I don't know anything about PCs. I know a lot about crypto and NFTs. You know, like I'm working on starting a free introduction to crypto class in my city, a very small city, a lot of broke people. You know, like I have a lot going on, but I need a lot of help. you know. So like PC, I don't know one that can run things, you know. Like I know entry level PCs are like 2,000. That's way out of my budget. $2,000 in small Virginia is 10 to 15K in New York City or Los Angeles. So it's just different locations.
Can I donate $500 to your cause?
All you've done helped me. Like you can do
put
anything you
$500
want,
for your
man.
laptop. Anybody else?
Yeah, so we're definitely gonna do a collaboration. What I'm thinking is we put it towards getting you set up, so you can blow this up as you're doing.
I also need help with TC shirts. If anyone in the chat makes shirts, I personally, all of Shitcoin want to wear a T-shirt that has TC's
Are you going to the Shitcoin event?
Yeah. TC helped out buying a piece of art. I will be at Shitcoin 100%.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I think Cat
So
Fresh
hopefully,
wearing a TC shirt will be an NFT.
I mean, look right here. Like we're on one. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get them covered up. The Gnome Series tattoo. I've already made.
Nice.
I've already made a bit of money off that. TC helped with the buy on an NFT that really didn't matter at the time. Like it's just me starting out, and he was just like, "Man, I want to help." Like the man shows more love than anyone in the game for sure.
TC is an angel. That is definite. He's been helping a lot of people.
So here, like,
wow,
I have a lot
look at that.
This is the original painting I own. The guy's name is Redbeard. I used to go to a lot of music festivals, the hippie, all good, and all those lock-ins going on now, all the hippie, the Grateful Dead shit. Like I'm an old man, and I don't look it. It's really wild. But I'm working on him with NFTs locally, and many other artists in Virginia. Like in Virginia, I know everyone. Like it's crazy. So, like things I can't pull off, if someone can pull off and then collect, I don't know, 1% forever, that'd be sweet.
Hey man, just want to thank you so much for coming on and kind of doing a little bit of a teaser for what you're working on. We're gonna bring you back on to highlight a full segment in the future, and we're gonna get Shawn. I think we got a giveaway coming up here.
Yes, we do. So,
thank y'all.
Yeah,
thank
man.
y'all
Thanks
so
for
much.
coming on, bro. Appreciate it. We'll talk more off the show, man, for sure. We're gonna do a giveaway because R2's doing $100 a week. Giveaways and wax. I don't think he's on, but either way, we'll get it sorted. So there's 49 people on. Take out a couple of us. What should we do, Aidan, between 1 and 45?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll pick a number between 1 and 45. I'm gonna.
Oh, someone said 33 too.
We need Jeopardy music next time.
Oh, don't worry, it'll be there. It was in the last one. That's why I'm not even worried that it's quiet right now. Because I'm like, Dan's gonna be adding in. Oh, hold on, go up 38. Ooh, Paul Bruno just fucking spamming it. So yeah, if someone can verify, it was 38. Who the first one to get it was. Yeah, so we will get $100 of wax sent out to you. TC, did you have some NFTs you wanted to give away this week? I know last week what we said was we were going to do a bundle for the amount of people that were on the Zoom.
Okay, you want to do that? How many
Yeah,
people
so
are on the Zoom?
that's 48. So I don't know if you have them together now. If not, we'll get a little bundle.
Okay, I'll give 48 away. Just send me the address.
All right. Yeah, for sure. So whoever the winner of the $100 was, just make sure we have your information. We'll send everything out after the show. And I have another number and go. Oh my God, right off the bat, 17. Who is that?
Me.
What? It was, what?
You see, you can't win.
What? Was that actually?
Oh my God.
Okay, Paul again.
What? That's
There's a fucking bumblebee in my house the size of a small Labrador.
You got a bot running in the chat now, or what?
Dude, this thing is huge. Caleb, give me a sec.
Hey, Shawn.
Yo, yeah, what's up? Hold on, I'm trying to catch a bumblebee right now. Give me a sec.
Catch a bumblebee?
Yeah, it's huge. I don't want my dog to get stung.
Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna. Jesus. This thing's fucking huge.
Age there too.
Aidan, take it away.
Yeah, so really quick before we wrap up here, I just want to give Gilbert an opportunity to talk about his Twitter and shout himself out so you guys can follow his future.
Hold on. You guys need to see this fucking bumblebee.
Bro, I gotta see this
Our
shit.
weekly Bumblebee segment with Shawn.
Yo, save the bees, guys. Don't kill them. We need these guys.
Look at that thing.
Yo, this thing's huge. Anyway. Shit, I should probably poke a hole in this thing.
That'd probably be a smart idea.
How do we get one of those shirts?
So I was actually going to say is like we like to give away one of this shirt right here.
Hell yeah.
Not necessarily the one he's wearing.
Not necessarily the one I'm wearing.
Are you gonna autograph them?
Yeah, we'll get the whole team to autograph it, and we can even have you pick the gamer tag that goes on the back and the number.
Oh, shit.
Sick.
That's sick.
Just do the number, do another number pick thing for the people in the chat.
Just give me the winning number. That's all I need.
Yeah, just let us know who it is, and we'll send it to them.
Yeah.
It was me.
We can even mint it as an NFT if you want.
It will be an NFT too.
Oh, perfect.
By the way, William, I wanted to say hi. William and I had a really good conversation yesterday, and we're hoping to do some collaboration, and I might do my Renaissance 2 drop in his facility in Texas if we can work that out. But
yeehaw, Texas!
Yay!
Yeehaw! I want to come to Texas. It looks so fun there.
Come on, Shawn.
Yeah.
We'll do that meme off, bro, right there on the stage.
Oh,
you're ready for mom's spaghetti all over
I'm
you.
working on it.
For sure. And the best thing is this is all part of the bro community. Like, it's just the ripples keep expanding further and further out. And I mean, I've met so many amazing people, so many incredible conversations. I cannot wait for Miami. This is just such a good place to be. And you know, crypto is cutthroat, and there's a lot of scammers and a lot of hackers, a lot of bad people, but it just the vibe in this community is really something special.
Yeah, man. I love what we're creating here. It's awesome. It literally makes my week so fun. Like, I'm just constantly like, what can we do? What can we add? Like, what's something that's gonna make people laugh? I wonder how many people that goose that I told all about our planet flew away. Probably told all his goose friends. Oh, sweet. So does anyone else want to unmute? Anyone else want to share anything about what they're doing or anything?
Raise your hand.
Yeah, use the reaction thing on Zoom and then like raise your hand and we can get you unmuted.
Is Miggy still there?
No, Miggy had to go do some family stuff.
That's a nice cup, Shawn.
Hey, thanks, man. I try to drink my water out of the copper cup. I don't know if it does anything, but I'm still alive, so
very sophisticated.
Hey, TC, if you want to find a number or something so we can give away one of the shirts into the chat, and then
okay. So how do I know how am I gonna? I haven't got a pen, so I can't write it down.
He doesn't even have teeth.
I don't even have teeth. I'm so wrecked. I'm telling you, I'm so wrecked.
Oh shit, man.
Shawn, you do it.
What about you, Shawn? You want to help us out?
Yeah. So what do we want to do? We want to do another giveaway?
Yeah, we're gonna give away one of the shirts. Just need you to get a number and find out the winner, and then get it to us. Then we
Perfect.
will the shirt.
We'll get their mailing address. Yeah, we'll get the mailing address sent to you.
Yeah.
Get their mailing address and get a 2-digit number that they want on the shirt and whatever gamer tag they like at the top of the back.
Oh, sick.
Cool.
All right.
That's
If
so
someone
sick.
from the JLC team can just write down all these details so we remember all the stuff for the giveaways, that'd be great.
And how do
All right,
I
got a
order
number
a
two.
shirt?
What's that?
How do I order a shirt?
We'll send you one, TC.
TC.
Yeah, don't worry about that, man.
Oh man, seriously?
You already have a care package coming from the Crixel NFT gallery as it is.
That's awesome.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
All right, so yeah, I have a number picked, guys, between 1 and 40. Yeah, 1 and 40. So let's go.
We got 2 8s already.
Oh, I just saw 40. That was my number.
Not me. Got the 40.
Oh, Diggy.
Diggy.
Wow.
Diggy.
Diggy in the house.
Congrats.
Yo,
Can't wait to
Diggy,
see
why
that.
don't you unmute, man? You must have been doing some cool stuff in NFT world this week. You're always working your ass off.
Oh.
Wins a trip. Now he's got a shirt. What else?
Ah, shit. There's gonna be talk around the water cooler.
Yeah, Mike, I'd like to introduce myself.
Hey, what's up, man?
Cool.
How you doing? My name is Cedric. I go by Future Concept on Twitch, which is the avenue that I thought I'd be monetizing with my big push into VR. I'm a 15-year career artist. I've done like everything from solo shows and group shows. I ran a magazine, an art magazine here in Montreal for 5 years.
You're in Montreal?
Yeah.
Oh man, I miss.
Oh, you're Simon's buddy.
I miss
hey.
Montreal. I miss
guys.
Montreal.
But yeah, so I've been living off my art for 15 years.
Hell yeah.
Special effects in movies. I'm from an animation background. I've got the classical animation diploma. I graduated.
Are you able to share your screen and show what you're talking about?
Guys, I'm pretty restricted right now on my iPad and stuff.
No
But
worries.
you could go check out my my Instagram if you want. At Cedric Taillon. I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the chat.
Sure.
All right, cool.
Maybe someone else can pull up maybe Aidan pull up his Instagram and then share your screen once he puts it in the chat.
Here.
Yeah, I like to see the art when people are talking about it. So 15 years, so you do 3D stuff. Have you made like video games?
Well, no, like straight practice, like murals and oil paintings and like live painting. I'm a like.
Okay.
I was really into live painting. That was how I was making most of my living, and that the pandemic kind of like destroyed that. And I realized that I really need the audience's involvement, or you know what I mean. I need somebody else to depend on the success of my art. So I took all my life savings and I bought a fucking VR headset right here, like the Ferrari of VR.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow.
Haven't posted anything yet
Wow.
from
Look at that.
VR,
That's
but
badass.
doing a lot of graffiti on there. And like I've been sitting on IP like for 15 years since I was into animation back in college, and I've been doing concept arts around them.
Oh, James Brown.
And I was wondering at which point you guys, because
they're sick, bro.
had kind
Yeah,
of
it's so sick.
godfathering into NFTs by a big name in the business. I'm just an artist. I'm starting. I bought my first wax yesterday, and I was wondering, like, do I start throwing stuff out there to create a buzz? Because in my own social networks, I've got like a pretty vast social network, but man, I keep poking with NFTs in there, and nobody's biting. Like, people are not on that tip
You
yet.
should be
At least
on.
in my
You
social
should be
network.
doing some of your art.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's high. That's really good shit.
The Andy Warhol.
Guys,
Beautiful.
like, that's nothing to what I plan on doing in the like, I'm surrounded by art over here, but it's
Oh wow.
right. I feel like in the digital space, I'm much less bound to materials, to budgets. I've invested $8,000 into my VR setup, and then the fucking NFT craze happened. So I was like, fuck yeah, another avenue where I can production, you know? But going in there and just learning how to handle Twitch, how to handle these new VR programs, all the things that like, it's like going to school. So I'm really glad I found you guys. I'm really glad like Simo is kind of godfathering me into this. I don't want to like shoot a bunch of arrows.
Yeah,
like,
man. And honestly, like enough other people have been making mistakes that you don't need to make the same ones, you know? Like the number one thing, my answer to everyone, if you want to do anything with NFTs, is you need to do it on the Wax blockchain.
Of course, I'm already there.
Yeah, I mean, your art's awesome. So you just need to figure out your tokenomics, how many you're going to drop, if you're going to have different rarity levels. I think definitely like with the right strategy, like anyone and the right marketing, any project can be good. You know what I mean?
Okay,
because get out there.
There's some ideas I'm sitting on, some worlds that I've developed that are like are very detailed and have the potential to be developed into video games. And that was the end game for me, you know, multi-platform kind of story worlds. And now NFTs, you know, it's like, yeah, I might as well start tokenizing stuff that I think are going to be things in this art installation type world. But am I jumping the gun? Should I have more should it be more developed before I start putting stuff out, or should I just drop some seeds, let a community build around the good artwork that I'm putting out as tokens? You know what I mean? Okay. So I like whatever artwork I've got lying around, I just prep it good that fits inside those worlds, and I kind of brand it and I put it out.
I would just start putting out NFTs, and you can always, you know, go from there and expand from there. But you know, a lot of these things become a lot easier to do if once you've raised some money through your art, and you can kind of add fuel to the fire and go faster. So my advice would be, get a little small series out there and available for people to buy. I think you'll sell out in milliseconds.
Yeah. So just put one out. Just put a feeler and tag me because I'm gonna buy it.
You should definitely get my information.
I'm gonna own all your art. So
we would love to host you at
just forget about it and just mail it to me.
Okay, and also like I was thinking, you know, since like for me, it's already a lot of information to assimilate and a lot of work to actually get to a product I'm really proud of, because I don't want to. I see so much shit art out there, guys.
Well,
like,
let me ask you a question, bro. From as a creator, as an artist, what's a roadblock you're hitting right now that's preventing you from dropping NFTs? Like, is there something on the technical side that maybe we can create with our team as like a how-to video for you? How to mint NFTs, how to do a drop, how to use Atomic Hub?
Well, I fell into the rabbit hole pretty deep, and I thought I was gonna go with something like Super Rare or Nifty or something like that. Somebody that curates and like takes a standard of artists that's next level. Because I think after 15 years of running my game, like I'm top, man. Like put me against anybody in the live painting, got my chops down, you know. And I can tackle this new digital world and virtual reality, like with everything I got. But yeah, they were telling me that like, oh, you need to like muster up your own fan base to get into NFT so that you have people to sell to. And I've got one of the greatest artists that I know, Dustin Lucas. He got picked up by Foundation and put out a super dope NFT. He learned like a blender to do this thing. It's a rose that becomes a woman spread leg. That's
listen, man. I think there's
it's been sitting around for 2 months now that unsold, and I'm just like, yo, the guy paid $200, $300, $400
Who knows,
gas.
right? Like I said, in the next, by the end of the year, how many more marketplaces are going to come up? There's going to be competitors to the ones that we're all using right now. Same thing with the staking platforms. There's going to be different staking ones, different VR worlds. Like you have to be liquid at this point. Like, but you got to go where the money is. Like if you come and do your drop on Wax and make some money, use that money, reinvest it in building your community, your social media, your brand. And then, you know, maybe one of these new marketplaces comes up or gets developed in the next 6 months that's more suited to your art, then go and do your NFTs on that. You know, if that's what your gut tells you, is like pivot.
Because I feel like there's kind of two art worlds.
Just make sure, you know, but just make sure you keep dropping NFTs on Wax.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So there looks like there's a highbrow art community, which is like the Nifty, the Super Rare, the rareable, and then there's a Wax one, which is like, I feel like one of them is kind of yeah, like
average Joe.
Well, yeah, and I'm like, okay, am I shooting myself in the foot by doing it myself rather than submitting a portfolio to
just make one and put it out and go from there. Just make one and put it out.
Like if you go on a lot of the Ethereum marketplaces, you're selling to a very specific clientele, and it's very competitive.
The rich ones.
Yeah, and whereas this is more, Wax is more about, that small show that you put on where, you have 12 cool people come and buy a piece from you, except you can put it in front of 1,200 people instead of 12. And you can sell a hell of a lot more of them.
Imagine, do you guys realize what this little Saturday session is turned? Imagine if 42 people met up locally in your city every Saturday and did a random NFT art gallery and shit was selling out and we had random, this is cool, man. My city's locked up right now. I can't even go get a haircut. I can't go to a restaurant right now. I genuinely
fucking curfew here.
Yeah, this is my support group.
See, that's why I got
you can't get a haircut. I can't grow hair.
TC was built for the pandemic.
Oops, I wrecked myself.
So right.
Run out of shampoo, no problem. Run out of toothpaste, no problem.
All right, well, listen, guys, I'm gonna keep talking with Simon about how we want to put this out there. There's also a lot of my friends that are dope artists that are not as curious as me.
Well, send them our video, man. How to make a wax wallet.
They won't, man. They won't. They're old school people that are on canvas in their
I've got to ask, are you setting me up with a perfect segue on purpose? Because speaking of Simon, we're gonna do a live Our Planet.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Into our alien worlds. Love that guy. I made his profile pic.
Thank you, guys.
All right, man.
Hi,
Nice to
everybody.
meet you.
Yeah.
Simon.
Very cool.
Simon, bro.
That hat. Success, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Thanks again, everybody. And yeah, man, just get involved with these guys, Shawn, and now I do the play to earn with Our Planet, and it's very great. Make money with collective art, and I don't know if it's possible that we can maybe in maybe a couple of years do a collab with a lot of people and do what the Graffiti King made with I don't know, maybe a shitload of new project will come, and
man. Dude, this thing's gonna just keep growing and growing and growing.
Bro, our virtual graffiti crew is called Bomb the Matrix, BTM. So for sure we're doing drops.
Yeah, it's very nice. And I catch a big pack of Our Planet rigs. It was very crazy. The word of this pack is crazy. And
what are they selling for now? What's the cheapest one on the secondary market?
$2,000.
Wow.
Shit. Yeah, they're $100.
So you're gonna open one of these $2,000 packs on live
right now. Let's see it. Come on, let's see it, bro.
Well, quit talking about it and start doing it.
Do you think I can share my screen? The other Simon.
Coming at you live, opening up packs.
You better watch a fat man scream.
So everybody think Mythic.
Yeah, Mythic it up.
Mythic.
Go.
No shit. I'm sending all my community, brother.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Inventory.
Top left.
Okay.
Click. Packs.
Okay.
This is what happens. This is what happens when you legalize weed, guys.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Come on, Mythic.
Come on, Mythic.
Well, I just really good.
And it locks up.
I don't know what happened.
This is the one you don't get to stop yet.
There you go.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh, you have 800.
Oh, beautiful.
Damn.
You got a TV?
It's not a good pack, right?
800.
800, 400, 200. What the fuck?
The vacuum.
Dinner.
Steak and bake, baby. Steak and bake.
This one is not a good pack, right?
Yeah, shitty. Send them all to me. I'll give you 130.
Yeah.
All right, should we start the bidding at $3,000?
Jesus.
Wow.
Pawn stars. The best I could do is 20.
Awesome, Simone.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's very nice. Hey, have a nice day, everybody. Nice Saturday. And
I'll go on.
see you.
Hey, congratulations,
He
brother.
can retire now, so he's done. He won't be with us anymore.
No.
Congrats.
Don't forget the steak.
No, yeah, go there.
Yeah.
Just like do it right from there.
You got about 8,000 ether there to stake per
Don't
hour.
want that much steak.
Holy shit.
That's
I'll give
pretty
you
damn good. That's an awesome ROI.
That's like my whole collection. I'm serious.
Yeah. Dude, you gotta compound for a while. You gotta like be strategic with
Simon's the new
profits
whale.
and buy. Yeah.
Simon's the new whale.
So I do want to make a.
Pack will swim together.
So I don't know if you guys are done, but I wanted to take the helm for just a minute.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So what I'm doing, I never honestly planned on doing. All right. So I met Shawn sort of randomly. With the pandemic and everything, I quit my corporate jobs, closed one of my stores, wrote a book. That's because all you people who are so damn smart, sometimes you're not connecting to the average person who's never done a damn thing. So what I did is I wrote a book. It's called WTF is Crypto or Bitcoin. And I go through everything, and I basically tell my story, but like I tell people like use Lolly, it's like rag stock, use Fold, use Brave, and all these things that are useful and beneficial. And really, once we educate people properly, it's really going to raise all the boats. There's going to be no more of these Shiba coins, no more of these, all these types of things. So next week, I'm going to be giving everyone who's here a NFT of the book.
Yay!
Now the purpose, and it's only going to be for anyone who's on this. So the purpose is for anyone to read it and to let me know if I have anything wrong. Honestly, like I've had some people read it, but like maybe there could be touched up because like I'm really not an expert. I didn't get into crypto till August, so. And if there's any corrections or things that are made, that's a unique NFT, right? Mm-hmm. So what I'll be doing after that's done is
it's like the beta version of the book before you run it past the Bromunity and be like, did I miss anything?
Yeah.
Quite literally. And then a week later or so, I'm going to be doing an NFT with a one-of-one Easter egg in it. And it's going to be a free NFT on Wax, of course. And then once that's done, I'll do like a regular book, have it for like $2, and then I'm going to be doing Amazon book as well. So like, I'm really keeping the price low, to try to get volume. Everyone's trying to be rich quick, but like, Brave made me $100 last year. That's the thing.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you sell baked juice? For some reason, I thought I'd seen a picture with some baked juice in the picture. You don't have a baked store, right? Like an e-juice store?
I have a CBD store.
You ever think about making those into NFTs?
Well, so the thing is with CBD, it's kind of it's getting corporatized, and that's a whole different thing. No, I'm not going to get into that end of it, honestly. I kind of have a lot of other things going on, but this book, it just sort of came about, and it's only because it should be there, honestly.
Yeah,
that's awesome, man.
Perfect.
Hey, man, if you can find a way, I mean, like me and you have talked quite a bit. Like, I want to see you in the NFT space full time.
Yeah,
man.
for sure. Yep.
Who is the book aimed towards? Is it aimed towards like very base beginners?
So like, all right, I'm gonna so basically the first thing I do is like calm the fuck down. That's the very first thing. Seriously,
and all of us right now are getting a lot of questions from people who have been oh yeah, crypto, nah, it's all a scam. And all of a sudden they're like, oh, Dogecoin. And I imagine every one of us who has been in the space through 2017 has had that experience now. And I'm looking for something, a direction to point people. And I think like a book that you read is a great thing now, because everything is YouTube, but then they go off on this on this rabbit hole, and the next thing you know, they're buying Shiba because somebody's shilling it. I think an old-fashioned book has a lot of value, especially to the people who haven't, who are kind of more old school and have been putting it off.
It's all about having like shareable education. Like we need to have a lot of free education, and it needs to be like community driven to the point where like enough people agree that like, yeah, that is the right move. Yeah, that is worth looking into, or that isn't worth looking into.
Well, and I took a lot of I was very careful not to pump anything. I said like, okay, I use Celsius for something that I did.
I love Celsius, man.
Right. But I also say like, well, there's Aave, and I say, well, like, I might use this, but specifically don't listen to me. So I don't want to be, saying this is what you should do. I was like, this is where you should look.
Yeah, exactly. Give them somewhere to start. Give them somewhere to start with a mobile wallet, with a desktop wallet, with an exchange. And then, once you understand how to use one, the other ones are pretty much just different colors.
But like also like, what's a smart contract? What's an open ledger?
Yeah.
Why is it important?
Yeah.
So those fundamental things.
Get out of here, kid.
But those fundamental things that people don't understand. All right,
this show is not PG friendly.
Let's go. Look at this.
Holy cow, whole soccer team.
Wife's in Atlanta, this is what I get. But, some of these fundamental things that people have to understand to make educated decisions, like, Doge, XRP, and Litecoin are all the same thing. Do people know that? Simple things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, the basics are what people need to know. And then people, I mean, if you give someone the tools and they don't use them, then it's on them if they just rush into projects and don't make the right moves. You can't save them all.
Look, Shawn,
the amount of people that I've been preaching to for the last 4 years to learn like the basics of Bitcoin, hit me up, I'll show you how to make a wallet, and then message me like, bro, I got wrecked on Doge. I'm like, yeah, you're a fucking idiot and you didn't listen to me.
Shawn, I know you've been in crypto for a long time, so with your in your expert opinion, do you think I should buy 100 or 200 Doge?
I think you should probably buy 420.
Go all in.
Buy 420 Doge and laugh if anything happens.
Does anyone know what they get for kidneys nowadays? So I quickly just want to talk about a promotion we're doing for next Saturday's sesh. So I'm posting our link to how to make a wax wallet. So I think this is kind of something cool that we can start doing in the community.
Do you want to pin yourself in?
Anyone who is interested in bringing someone to the show next Saturday, show them how to set up a wax wallet, bring them on the show, and we're going to give you and them a free NFT. So the idea is that it's somebody who's not on the wax blockchain. Try to get somebody on it in the next 7 days, bring them on the Zoom call, and you guys both get a free giveaway.
And guys, go follow Just Learn Crypto on TikTok, and help, like, if you guys like the content we're putting out, share the stuff around. That's the whole point, is we're trying to get the numbers up as much as we can. It's what really motivates us. We have our goals and our milestones that we want to hit over the next 6 months, over the next year, over the next 2 and 3 years, leading into the next bull run. So we want to make sure we have like a bro army behind us, and we have the team. And, again, I can't say enough thanks to John and Dan and little Mike and everyone who's been helping out, Kevin, TC, everybody. Like, there's so many names. We're killing it right now. We're having a great time. We're helping each other. We're building each other up. Like, it's just, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing that's going on behind the scenes with Just Learn Crypto right now. And we're going to be in Miami, guys. There's going to be representatives from JLC there. We're going to be doing an interview, like get on camera if you want to do an interview with us. We want to interview everyone. We want to know why you love shit coins. We want to know why you love NFTs. And then, you know, just be part of the community and make it amazing. Like if there's a protest going from the shitcoin one over to the Bitcoin one, like make a sign, like make a scene, like let's get some cool stuff so we can make a cool recap video, and do some good marketing about this. Because, you know, the maximalism mentality is kind of toxic. And, you know, there's no need to live in a world where Bitcoin's the only digital currency. It makes just zero sense. So
absolutely. I think that's a great place to leave off the show. Links to everyone that's been featured today will be down in the description. And thank you everybody for joining us. Remember to join the Telegram for next week's link and just learn.
Don't forget to send me your address.
And spread love, kill ego, and get extra bacon on the pizza.